Toxic. Cutout. I already see where this is going. Soulmate. All right, but I do like this. Okay, so what I'm getting from this already is that you guys have had to cut somebody out of your life who you feel a deep soul connection to, that you are maybe in a relationship with at some point. I feel like you and this person actually do have like a lot of, like, you guys have like a lot of compatibilities. You do have a strong connection, but this person's very low vibrational, and you know that the relationship was toxic, and I don't feel like you feel like at this moment this person is good for you. So I definitely feel like you are in separation from somebody that you do love and that you do feel a connection to, but you're in this energy of like kind of knowing your worth, and this is intimidating. You know, this is intimidating to this person, but this is somebody that you've been repeating a cycle with. So repeating cycles, not making any progress, not learning any lessons. Yeah, this person is running from this connection, running from themselves. They ignore you. You may feel like this connection was like kind of based on lust or passion, like there was a lot of passion, but maybe not a lot else. But I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. They do keep tabs on you. They're going to want to try to make amends. Clarify beauty for me. Tell me more about beauty. Yeah, wow. This person knows that they're not going to find another you. They know that you are different. They know that you stand out in this person's eyes. All right. We have no one compares to you. First true love, new love experiences. But yeah, I definitely feel like, tell me about soulmate. Boundaries. You guys still maybe feel like this is your person, but you're trying to maybe stay a little bit hopeful, but you know that for right now you have to set boundaries. But I feel like you feel like maybe there is still a chance that you and this person could be, you know, this power couple or what you wanted this connection to manifest into. But I feel like, and I feel like the divine is going to like, some type of divine intervention is going to make this person feel very guilty or regretful. But yeah, I definitely feel like you guys, what does waiting mean? All around them. This person's trying to remain hopeful. I feel like they're single. I don't see them dating anybody. I feel like they're kind of waiting on you. You guys could have blocked this person or set some type of boundaries, but I think this person knows that they're not going to find another you, and I don't feel like they want anybody else but you. And they're just kind of trying to stay hopeful. They're waiting on you, but I definitely feel like you're no longer enabling them, and you have set boundaries. So, yeah, what about unrequited? You, in your head, you feel like things have just been unbalanced. You maybe even feel like this person had options, or maybe you guys both feel this way about each other. What is the unrequited? Gossip about fights. What is the unrequited card for this when it comes to this connection? Mirroring. You guys maybe both feel like the other doesn't love each, like you feel like they don't love you, they feel like you, or you don't, vice versa. Why? Because you guys are both hiding your feelings and emotions right now, or you guys are both like not being expressive, not showing your feelings and emotions at this time. We have low self-esteem. Maybe you guys both suffer from low self-esteem. Like you guys both have an issue with believing that the other person loves you. Yeah, because there's low self-esteem, validation of self-worth, abandonment issues here. Yeah. And you and this person go in this like cycle of playing games, or, you know, something here. Toxic, destructive behaviors. What does this mean for Aries? Home. About home. Strategizing. Angry. What's the mean with this person? They feel like they're running out of time to do something. Yeah, to give you an equal give and take, or to maybe tell you how they really feel about you. You guys could just be spending a lot of time at home, or it's like you kind of still feel like this is your person, but you know exactly what you're doing at this time. What are they doing? Like you're being strategic at this time, even though you feel like they are your person. What are they being you're maybe trying to create some type of urgency in this person. What are they doing? Focusing on work. What are they doing? Something is brewing. Money is tight. What does this have to do with trapped? What's this have to do with Aries? Yeah, you're kind of like making yourself less accessible to this person because you don't trust them. What is the, let's see. Yeah, you feel like this person, you're trying to like open up to new possibilities. You kind of feel like this person doesn't value you. I feel like you still like this person, or you still want them, you still love them, but you don't want them to know this. And I feel like you're doing this to like maybe show them, teach them a lesson, or like create some type of urgency in them. And I don't know why they're hiding their feelings and emotions from you. Why are they in this poker face energy? Why? I don't know, they're lying. Oh, what is this about? Not budging, or what is this? Secretly stalking. They could have been the ones to end things with you. Or they're trying to act like they don't care that things are over, or that you didn't give them another chance, or that you're not taking them back, or that you said that things are done and over with for good. But this person's watching you. They're watching you focus on yourself. They do not like this. All right, you're looking good. They're like watching you to see if you started something new. Yeah, this person's trying to act like they're not like worried about you moving on and finding something new. They are like, they do have a plan though, because they feel like they're running out of time to execute a plan. What is their plan, or what does it consist of? They want to change for you. Yeah, they want to come into a new self. They do want to make some lasting changes. For some of you, they need to get a divorce, all right, in another relationship. And yeah, come in, and they know that they're going to have to take a risk, lay all their cards on the table, take a leap of faith to have this reconciliation with you and to preserve this connection. But they cannot get out of their head. They're pretty emotionally immature as well. All right. So there's some type of toxic, either they have toxic friends. Why would, this was the first card out for Gemini as well. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. I'm pretty sure Aries did come out in the Gemini reading. But this person has somebody toxic around them in their circle of friends, who they're socializing with. There's somebody around them. What about the Three of Cups? Or they have a toxic third party. They could be tied to a toxic third party that they're married to or getting a divorce from, but the divorce isn't finalized, or they're going through some type of legal situation. What does this have to do with Aries? King of Wands in reverse. The Chariot, Cancer energy, the Star, Aquarius energy. You guys just don't think this person's ever going to change. What is the Three of Cups though? See, they could have returned back to a third party, or they won't leave a bad situation that's not good for them. What is that situation? Something that they're not happy in. Four of Swords. Something that they want to retreat from and take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with you. But what is that situation? I don't know, guys. Whatever it is, it's not a good situation. Maybe they couldn't see that. Maybe at some point they couldn't see how bad their situation was that they were staying in. I do feel like with the moon in reverse, though, Pisces energy, they're starting to see that. They're snapping out of an illusion. They're starting to see something for what it is. It could be the people that they have around them that are like toxic, low vibrational. Yeah. Not good for them. Tell me about Cutout. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this came out again. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They're not taking any action to cut ties with something. Tell me, maybe they feel like they're powerless in the situation. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. What is this Five of Swords energy? I definitely see that you've set boundaries. What is this person? What do they regret, Spirit? What is this regret? They regret not making a move. They went back to something. I don't know what it is. Or they won't leave something. They won't walk away from something. Tell me about the soulmate card. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is coming out again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. This is a stuck situation. I feel like there's a desire here to manifest something, to offer something. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, somebody is letting fear and anxiety hold them back from true happiness and fulfillment. Yeah, what are they trying to make up their mind about? Yeah, they're trying to juggle or make a decision about something that they don't have clarity about just yet. They know, though, that you... What is the Queen of Wands in reverse? They could have somebody that's trying to get revenge on them, or there's somebody that is around them who is jealous or like they're fighting with. And it could have something to do with money. They're going through some type of hardship or financial loss because of somebody that they're having some issues with. Mm. They do love you, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, they do love you. If they didn't see it before, they're starting to see it. Yeah, they didn't see it before. Taurus energy with the Hierophant, the Pisces energy. Yeah, they're gaining a new perspective about you. What's bringing on this new perspective? What about the Sun in reverse? It's because they're not happy about the fact that you're standing your ground and that you've set boundaries, but it's actually giving them a new awareness or a new perspective about you. And I do feel like this person has been trying to have the power and the control in the situation. They've been being very resistant. Yeah, very resistant to change, a fear of change. But now that you are setting these boundaries, they're frustrated with this, but it's giving them clarity. Yeah, it's giving them clarity. What about the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Six of Wands, the Two of Cups. What about the Queen of Pentacles? Something's coming to an end with somebody else. Why? This is going to be a breakthrough. They're ending something and wanting to reconcile with you, but I don't know what that other situation is. All right, so tell me about beauty. If this is somebody else that they're dealing with or they were in a relationship with, they don't feel like this other person compares to you. See, why does the Sun in reverse keep coming out? Leo energy. Why are they... What about it? This person's realizing who you are, all right? They're realizing that you are the emperor, the empress, whatever. And they're... They miss you. Yeah, they're thinking about the memories with you. What about the Six of Cups? See, they're still not ready. They're still stuck in the past. They are getting clarity about how they feel about you. Why are they in the Sun in reverse energy though? What them lacking clarity about you? The Sun in reverse and the beauty. This person didn't realize who you were, but with the King of Swords, they're going to realize. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, heavy Aquarius. Yeah, they're gonna be realizing who you are. They were living in some type of illusion about you. What's this have to do with them? Yeah, suppressing their emotions. But Spirit, now the Wheel of Fortune is upright, so something is going to be changing. What about the Eight of Swords? Some type of relationship or some type of something. Decision that they weren't making that was keeping them stuck is going to be made here. And they're going to reach out to you. You're going to hear from this person. The Page of Wands. They're going to release their fear of reaching out to you. But why is they have a fear of conflict, or they have a fear of there being competition for you and them missing an opportunity for, marriage, stability, commitment with you. Rebirth. Going through a dark night of the soul, the space between who they were and who they will become. Didn't I tell you? New perception. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more. Missing you, yep. Being without you has been too hard to bear. Their happiness is with you. And we have uncertainty. Not knowing how you feel about them makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty. They've been wanting you to come towards them first and express your emotions. Yep, look at this, immaturity. Their immature behavior prevents them from coming forward. They refuse to admit that they love you. Yeah, family issues here. So that could have been what they're dealing with or not wanting to walk away from. Let's do one more. New beginning. They hope to get the relationship off the ground and give it a fair chance. Grass is greener. Yeah, I told you, they're going to find out that nobody is you. This is just like Gemini's reading. Trying to replace you or believe that they can find someone better. But it says it's okay to trust. They've learned their lessons and have changed. So they're going to be learning their lesson that, there is no other you. They're not going to be able to replace you. And you're going to have to decide if you want to take this person back. This person was like conceited or something. Like maybe they did know your worth and your value, but they just were kind of pessimistic. But for others of you, this was a very arrogant person. And goodness, I don't. There is someone else. See, they did have a third party. I want to get you drunk. Straight. See, didn't I just tell you? Ego, arrogance. I'm afraid to talk to you. Yeah, I'm afraid to talk. Happiness is my priority. I meant what I said, whatever that was. What did they say that they meant? What? Sex? Ace of Cups, that they did love you. I'm a very jealous person. Do you think about me too? Do you even care? They're starting to think you don't even care about them anymore. Let's do one more. I want to see what this third party situation is more though. You make me want to do bad things. I would do anything for you. I don't know about that. Let's see. Who is this other person that they've got something going on with? Can't remember if the divorce card came out, but for some of you, yeah. Not this deck. Where's the deck I want to use? Some of you, this is a married person. They need to cut off some type of toxic third party. There's definitely interference. Who is this other person? Lord. Yeah, they didn't want to give up something. Regret, and they're going to regret it. They stayed in a situation because of money. They were thinking logically what made sense, and they're going to end up regretting it. I feel like this person wasn't planning to meet you, or there's going to be some type of sudden change here. But yeah, but it says everybody wins, so there's going to be some type of win-win outcome. Or win-win-win outcome. But it says indestructible and everlasting love, surviving it all, you will stay together. I don't know, y'all. What is this working it out? Exhausted. They've been sick of trying to make something work with you and maybe also trying to make something else work. Yeah. Waiting. They know how they feel about you. They've just been hoping that you will wait for them, or you guys have been trying to remain hopeful that they'll realize how much you love them or the connection you guys have. Yeah, playing dumb. They're trying to avoid taking, it says you are their number one, but what is playing dumb? This person doesn't want you to know that they feel this way about you for whatever reason. See, why is the rival on the back of the deck, though? They've been trying to keep you and somebody else, and I don't know who this other person is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's going to be different for all of you. Who is this other person they've been trying to keep on the side? Or somebody that they don't see? What is it? Something to do with money. Focused on work affecting love life, trying to improve their finances. We have sacrifice, sacrificing too much, giving up their true desires, willing to sacrifice for love. They miss you for sure. Give me one more card to clarify career and finances and sacrifice. Playing dumb is coming out again. Pretending not to know the truth. Doing anything to avoid change. Playing dumb about what? See, convenience over that they do love you, but that they're staying in a situation because of convenience and because of money. Staying out of convenience, heart belongs somewhere else, living in their comfort zone, and they're going to regret this. Like, deeply regret their actions, feeling guilty for cheating, trying not to hurt anyone. All right, I'm going to have to wrap this one up, y'all, because I have to get back to doing other things. Was not supposed to be this long. All right, let's see what's about to transpire here. Libra season. Yeah, indecision causing delays. They've been weighing their options. But it says you already know. Your intuition. Unorthodox thinking leads the way. What you believe to be true is true. Third eye, subconscious, it's true. Trust your intuition. Anything else? Autumn time. Things will fall into place. Harvest change, withering wealth, and unwanted change must occur first. Something is in the works for you and this person. It says it has already begun. Nothing else to be done. What you want wants you. And it says in times of need, help will come. Hardship, loss, sadness, heartbreak. You're strong enough to face it all. Yeah, they're telling you to just bide your time. This person's going to end up pursuing what they love, and that's you. They have been choosing comfortability and money and stability over you, but at some point they're going to choose. They're going to start maturing emotionally, just maturing in general. And they're going to choose to pursue what they love. They're going to get clear on what they want. And then, it's going to be up to you if you want to entertain this person. But they're going to want to have a new beginning once they realize this, or once they, I think they're going to get to the point where they realize it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth sacrificing their happiness and fulfillment, for money or whatever, staying in their comfort zone. Yeah, this is very similar to Gemini's reading. It says something will come to an end that must take place before you can free yourself to move forward, let go of what was, celebrate the good, and forgive the bad. It's all part of the journey. We have angelic help. Your angels are relieving you of your burdens. You'll notice you'll begin to feel lighter, your worries and fears fading away, and embracing your own inner breakthrough. Soulmate. A soulmate connection is making its way to you. Keep your heart open and don't fear letting love in. You'll know. It says, know that you are being divinely guided to be in each other's lives. And we have transition. You're undergoing a significant life change or entering into a time of transition. Growth will only be possible by suspending your desire to fill the uncomfortable void that you feel. And it says forgiveness. You're finally getting over something or someone, and though it wasn't easy, you'll ultimately forgive and move on peacefully to set yourself free. Some of you guys are letting this person go completely, and then new love is coming in. It says your love life is about to take off. A new romantic offer or even several offers are coming your way. Don't let the past hold you back. Embrace the newness. You guys could have travel coming up. Let's see. One card about this person that's coming through in their reading. Wow. I don't know, y'all. We have marriage coming out for this person, this past person. So, I don't know. You guys may end up dating somebody else for a while. That could be something that happens for some of you. Or they're going to come in with a new love offer, a new romantic offer, the same person. You may get engaged or commit to something or someone because you feel in your heart to be right. You're ready to give it your all. Or this is their energy towards you. Like they're going to get to the point where they want to give their all to you. You're ready to give it your all to something you can emotionally and deeply connect with. And it says a breakthrough. There's an unexpected breakthrough happening in some area of your life. Fated events, unexpected messages, shocking love developments. I mean, anything can happen. The breakthrough is that all of a sudden this person's going to choose to want to give their all to you. You know what I mean? They're going to want to fully commit themselves, invest in this. And I feel like this may be cut you off guard, or you won't be expecting this. And you're going to have to decide if you want, to open up to new love, or you want to, go down this path with this person. All right. So this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you could take something from this reading, personal readings are open. There is a link in the description box to schedule. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.